Walter, how's the love life?
You mean sex? Yeah, I'm married, you moron. I'm too old, too.
You're not too old.
How would you know?
Well, I don't know, but I do know I had grandparents who, well into their 80s, were still having fun.
They're 80s. Yeah, good God. What the hell kind of sex is that? Was it good for you? I can't remember.
We just finished. Yeah, who are you? Walter, are you trying to tell me there's nothing sexually going on between you and your wife?
It's very difficult. She gripes about everything.
Like what?
She said I don't make the right noises during sex.
Sorry to hear that.
Want to hear what I do?
No.
All right, you talked me into it.
Now, wait a minute.
Now, be careful. These are going to be kind of pornographic. Get off. I can't see the Weather Channel. Get the hell off.
Oh, now that's funny. Wait, no, it's not.
You know, Walter, I know you know better than I do, but I mean, is there any kind of foreplay for you guys?
Foreplay at our age? Yeah, that's come down to, hey, wake up. You know what oral sex for us is? What? She screamed, screw you, and I yelled, bite me.
Come on, Walter, at your age, how do you keep things fresh in the bedroom?
Febreze. I don't know. My wife and I heard that coffee's good for your sex life.
Coffee, yeah, is it?
No, it kept me awake through the whole damn thing. I actually had to participate. Doctor said it's bad for my heart, too.
All the caffeine.
No, seeing my wife naked. What?
That's awful.
Oh, you seen her, too? No.
So is coffee good for the sex life or not?
I don't know, but they're never going to let us back into that Starbucks again.
Well, we used the filter with that. You know, Walter, despite how you act, I bet when you were younger, you were quite a ladies' man.
I used to chase skirts all over the world,
Really?
till I got to Scotland, and boy, was I surprised.
So you had women everywhere.
I even dated a girl in India.
Really?
Lovely young lady.
Sure.
Weird-ass country.
What's wrong with India?
I don't know. Most of the women got a red dot in the middle of their forehead. What the hell is that? You are here.
Oh, my lovely wife. And I said, I got COVID. And she goes, okay. She goes, just come on home and you go on into the guest bedroom. Oh, yeah, she's not giving up the master. Are you kidding? And so I got home and, y'all, I was just freaking out. Because I had heard all the horror stories, you know, people losing their taste and their smell. And sadly, some people died from it. So I'm waiting for the COVID wave just to come crashing down on me. I got to tell you something. That first night I was back at the house, I slept the whole night. Not once was I awakened by my wife snoring. And I love her to death, but this woman can throw down some snoring. I'm not talking little kitten purring. I'm talking Night of the Walking Dead. This is what I would try to go to sleep to every night too. It's like, are you killing a whale next to me? So I gently rub her on the back, push her out of bed. But she always wakes up when she hits the floor. And then she looks at me and goes, what are you doing? I go, baby, you're snoring. She goes, no, I'm not. I'm wide awake. Well, now you are. A second ago, you were sucking paintings off the wall. And then has the audacity to look me in the eye and say, maybe it was you snoring. You just woke yourself up. Yeah, let's go with that, psycho, because that makes so much more sense. But not that night, gang. I slept the whole night. Got up next morning, breakfast was outside the door. I ate it, put my dishes back out there. 10 minutes later, dishes was gone. That day, I watched every Andy Griffith and Gunsmoke rerun I could find without somebody standing over me going, why do you watch that stuff? Because Opie just killed a mother bird. That's why we're watching this. That night, dinner showed up. Took it in the bedroom, ate, put my dishes back outside. The little dish fairies took it away. I got to be honest with you. I didn't see a bad side to this whole COVID thing. It was kind of like being at a spa. But that's the problem. And I hate being this way. I hate being a hypochondriac because it's not fun because you're always worried about death. And a cold, okay, I'm gone. True story. Every year, Gail and I would get our physical and we'd get our blood work done, just in case there was something, we could stay on top of it. So this happened this year. We got our physicals, got our blood work done. 4 days later, I'm out playing golf. 5 o'clock in the evening, I get back in the golf cart, I see a message from the doctor, a voicemail. And this is what it said. You need to call us as soon as possible. What the hell does that mean? I'll tell you what it means. I'm dying. That's what it means.
You know, I met my husband and I fell in love with him. And I'm just gonna tell you, I love my husband. I'm not embarrassed to tell you. I love that man, right? And I only tell you that because the shit I'm about to say. Just because you love someone doesn't mean you don't see them exactly who they are. Because on paper, if you set us up, we're a perfect match. I told you, I'm 100% Sicilian. He's first generation Italian boy from Brooklyn. Right? We should be perfect, but we're not. Because you want to know why? He is the nicest guy on the planet. He has the hope of a 14-year-old girl. Right? He believes everything is possible. And it is my job as a good wife to crush that spirit. You are never going to be a 47-year-old American Idol contestant. Get that shit right out of your head. Ridiculous. On paper, we're a perfect match. Real life, not so much. Didn't matter when we were dating that he's messy and I'm clean. Crazy clean, admittedly. I have a problem. I'm OCD. I watch Hoarders and clean during commercials. Because I'm afraid a dead goat's gonna fall through the television under 22 years worth of newspapers and I will just burn the house down. That's what I will do. That's a very Italian thing to be clean. My grandmother was crazy clean. Wake up in the middle of the night to go to the bathroom, come back, your bed would be made. She'd be at you. You messy. You and the cockeye, so messy. Disgrazia, so mess. It's 2:30 in the morning, woman. I know, you hungry? Yeah, I could eat, whatever. We're just different in real life. It didn't matter when we were dating. Didn't matter that I have a master's degree and he has a GED. Not just a GED, he's got 2 because he sent away for an extra copy. Because it's a double major. It only matters now because we have our kid. Our son is 4 years old, right? I want to send him to preschool. My husband goes, what do you want to do that for? For that, right there. How about that? Exhibit A, huh? I gotta put a little purple beret up here? What do you want? How am I gonna stake my case? It's insane. If you find it funny, trust me and believe me that it will find you. Because when I go to sign my 4-year-old for preschool, I happen to find the one preschool in our area that not only do you have to fill out an application, you have to write an essay. To get a child into preschool, an essay. And I'm gonna tell you something. If my essay can't get my son into that preschool, I will get an essay. I will get a Mexican gang member to terrorize that school board. This 4-year-old is getting into that school. I took it way too seriously. I was a student for too long. I wanted to write this beautiful essay. I got so nervous the deadline was coming up. My husband goes, I'll write it. Yeah. No. Not only will he not get in, we'll lose custody. It's not happening.
Have you ever seen somebody at the grocery store? You ever seen a fella in there staring at a head of cabbage? I was up there one time. I seen a dude all by himself staring at a head of cabbage. I got a theory about that. That guy's wife sent him up there to get a head of lettuce. All cabbage ought to come with a label on it that says, this is not what your wife wants you to buy. 3 days before Thanksgiving, my wife sends me up to the grocery store to get some yams. 45 daggone minutes, I'm looking for yams. I can't find a daggone yam. I come home, I said, they ain't got no yams up there. He goes, you mean to tell me 3 days before Thanksgiving they don't got no sweet potatoes at the grocery store? I'll be right back. But I'm on a diet now. I'm eating nothing but Fruit Loops. But my wife has me on a diet now where I can have one cheat day. So I can have a hamburger with the cheese and the bun 1 day a week. Or anytime I drive by a fast food restaurant when she's not with me in the car. All right, she's a stickler too, I'll tell you what. She'd be up here sleeping 2:30 in the morning, the dog go down there and bark at the door for 10 minutes. She don't hear nothing, she's racked out. I gotta go down there and let the dog out. So next day I go down there, I'm kinda hungry, I pour a little bowl of Captain Crunch down there. I hear, get out of Captain Crunch! What the hell? I should have barked when I poured that Captain Crunch in there, is what I should have done. It sucks getting old and fat, I tell you. I remember when my beard turned white, my wife was like trying to comfort me. Oh, that's okay, honey, I like somebody with a little salt and pepper in their beard. Made me feel a little better. Then she goes, it's the corn in your teeth that's disgusting. I was going to say broccoli, but none of y'all believe I eat broccoli. All right, so I ain't saying that. He went upside down. I get done, I go, you didn't tell me he went upside down. The guy running it goes, it's not supposed to. How about that Ferris wheel? You like that Ferris wheel? Who, me either. Oh, yeah, the Ferris wheel. That's a lot of fun, isn't it? Yeah. Nothing I like better in the whole world than being completely bored and terrified at the same time. Which, by the way, is the same thing my wife told me on her honeymoon right there. You ever get stuck on the Ferris wheel? Oh, man, I was up here with my kids. We was stuck. They was crying, freaking out, trying to calm them down. Don't worry, kids, we'll be all right. I'm sure that guy running it with 7 fingers and a pentagram tattoo, all right, I'm sure. My wife likes to go with me when I go to Las Vegas because she likes to go see the Chippendales. Yeah. You know why she likes going to the Chippendales? She didn't marry very good. She married a Chunkendale. She gives me money to put my clothes back on, but she does. I had to go get a flu shot one time. I didn't want to go to the doctor, and my wife goes, well, shoot, run up to Walmart. They're giving flu shots. Are you kidding me? I ain't getting a flu shot at Walmart. Dadgum, normally I got to get vaccinated before I go in there. Get a flu shot at Walmart. The flu's the last thing I'm worried about at Walmart, all right? Dadgum, they probably got Ebola behind a box in there somewhere I didn't know about. I was up there one time, there's a dude out front in a hazmat suit. I'm like, is it safe to go in there? He goes, yeah, why? I go, you're in a hazmat suit. He goes, I know, I work here. I'm collecting the carts.
Because look, I support love. I do. I support love, especially with a woman. Who wouldn't want to be with a woman? Who wouldn't want daily hypothetical scenarios? You love comedy more than me. The hell you talking about? If me and Comedy were hanging from a cliff, who would you save? No, you stop now. I love you, know that. This is my job, this is what I do. You know how much material I would get if you fell off a cliff? That's 60 brand new minutes right there, ain't it? Hell yeah, that's a comedy special that comes with a title, Cliffhanger. It's already. No, I don't want her to fall off a cliff. If you're married, you get that. It's just shit you think about. Because what happens? You tell me. What happens if she falls off a cliff? Insurance. Damn, you said that fast. She's like, insurance. She gonna kill you, bro. I wasn't even done with the question. I was like, what happens if you fall off? Insurance! She's gonna murder you, dog. She's like, I gotta find a cliff in Glendale. Don't eat her food, that's the day. That's the day it ends. That's how they get us, though, man. I think that's an easy way for a lady to kill us. Just put it in our food. Many of us, we so stupid, we still gonna eat it. We're like, first bite is always weird. I guess I need more. My stomach hurts. I guess I have not eaten enough. I'm dying. One more bite. Look, I was actually fishing. I don't know what happens if she falls off a cliff. I was hoping you had an answer, and that was fast. This is all I can say. Maybe she falls off a cliff. I'll say this, the next day, here comes the next woman. Nothing to do with me, everything to do with you ladies and your big ass hearts. Many of you so sympathetic to the cause, you care so much. Like, oh my God, I heard. Hey, your girl fell off the cliff. Is there anything I could do? Nah, I'm gonna be all right. I'm fine. I probably just need to suck on some titties or something.